Good morning on this beautiful, beautiful sunny day. It's early in the morning. I've been out in the garden, as you can see. I'm perspiring. Yes, I've been out here hard working. I've ran into a problem. So, we're going to talk about it. If you're new to my channel, welcome. And thank you for tuning in. If you're already a subscriber, thank you. You know I celebrate you. You rock. So, listen, click the bell so that you'll be notified every time that I drop a video. Okay? So, I've ran into a problem in my garden. We had some work done at the beginning of the year, and we had a lot of trees cut. All of this was full of trees, and we only had a patch. That was our garden, where you see the bee balm there, and I have grow bags and little few um, raised, um, raised bed gardens. So we have a lot of land, more land now to grow things, and I was getting ready to plant my squash and cucumbers yesterday as I was digging because I grow in ground mainly. But as I was digging, I found water. The more I dug, the more water that came. Also, it had a stink. It was very, very stinky. So come on up and I'm going to show you what I found and what I did. Okay, so we're here. As you can see, it's a raised bed now. I made that. So yesterday, as I was getting ready to plant, I told you I started digging. And look, you see the water? The water just starts seeping up. It doesn't smell good. So the same thing you see here, the same thing happened underneath this bed. So down there, um, I had some old, what do you call them? The boards where you carry things. Oh my goodness, I'm having a brain fart. But I pulled the nails out. Yes, it's not treated. It's just plain wood. I didn't have nails. I didn't want to put nails or nothing in it, so I just made one. Rocks. These were firewood that I was going to use in my fire pit. So I just blocked it off that way. This bed is filled with eggshells, is what's on top that you see the white. But this is just compost and garden soil. And underneath it is this red clay. You see, we got that red clay dirt. So what I'm doing now is I'm getting ready to build a trench, kind of like a reservoir, and then I'm getting ready to build this up because I don't want any of this to show. So keep tuning in and I'll come back and show you. But this is horrible. The more I dig, the more it is. But we had people come and put dirt on top of all that stuff. We had some soil put down. So, and it's just in this area. It's not down there. It's not anywhere else down there. It's just here. So that may be a underlying issue that we may need to think about later on. But I'm going to get this trench built and I will tune back in with you in just one moment. All right, so I'm all done. I filled it in. So what I did was I took some of that pine straw. Is that in the shot? I took pine straw, filled that hole that you saw that had water, and then I had some wood chips from some those trees that I had cut down, and I packed it and filled it up too. Because I didn't nail anything, I just dug these boards into the ground and kind of packed it with the clay dirt. I still needed reinforcement to hold that up when it rains. You know, the dirt inside the bed is going to get heavy. So I'm pretty sure it'll push that. So I just felt like I needed to push and push and push and try to get that up so it will be against that wall. So that's why it's important to check out your soil. Soil is so important because of just this very problem that I didn't know that I had. Water. Plants cannot, it's not a lot of plants that like soggy feet. So wet roots, they'll die. They'll get water rot. So I don't want that. So that's why I had to create this bed, which I didn't want to, but hey, you got to do what you got to do. I had to plant my And all of these were started from seed in the house, in my greenhouse. They've been itching to get outside. So that's today's video. Ran into a problem with my drainage in my yard. So make sure you know what your soil is like. If it's clay, is it sandy? If it's sandy, add clay. If it's clay, add sand so that your drainage will be good. Um, so it'll be better, so you won't have soggy feet. Okay. So I know this is kind of a rush video, but I'm out here in the garden and I saw that and I wanted to do this video right now, because somebody else might have this problem. So I'm going to get back to it. I got some things I want to talk to you about strawberries too. Okay. All right. So thank you for tuning in today on Fitzgerald's Garden of Goodies channel. I'm your host, Evelyn. So tune in to me next week. I'll probably drop the video next week. Yeah, it's spring break. So YouTube, Facebook is Plant the Seed Gardening Group. Check out us on www.fitzgeraldgardenofgoodies.com for your garden seeds, quality seeds. Thank you.